I have a massive problem. You see, my overworld looks absolutely amazing, and so does my nether, but my end looks like actual garbage. So to fix this, I have a pretty cool idea. Since the end is supposed to be in space, what if I transformed it into like a harsh desert planet, kind of like Tatooine from Star Wars? I think that'd be pretty cool and definitely elevate my end dimension. Because right now it's really ugly. I'm ashamed to even like live like this. It's actually awful. But before I do anything to my end dimension, I want to open up all the gateways so I don't have to ever fight the Ender Dragon again. But to do that, I need a bunch of end crystals. So let me really quickly grab as many end crystals as I can craft. So I currently only have 20 gas tiers, which I know I said I was going to craft as many as I could, but that's just not even close to enough. So I might as well just go grind up some gas tiers. And you know, this is probably going to be like one of the worst experiences of my life, because I absolutely despise gas after getting the Uneasy Alliance advancement. If you haven't seen my getting all the advancement videos, you don't know the pain I suffered through. Like, it was like, oh my god. Alright, well I didn't quite get a stack. I got 49, which I hope will be enough for right now. I really don't know if it will be, but let's hope. Let's hope. That's all I can say. So I think you can only spawn 20 in the gateways in. So if I need 20, I already have 2. That means I need to kill the Ender Dragon 18 more times. And wait, how the hell do you make end crystals? Oh, I don't need obsidian. Okay, I need Eyes of Ender, which means oh, bro, I don't know if I have any Ender Pearls or Blaze Powder. Let's see. I do have some Blaze Powder and some Blaze Rods. That's good. I mean, I could just go to the end and go to my Enderman farm. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that. So I have 35 Eye of Ender, 35 End Crystal. If I need 18, I need to kill the Ender Dragon 18 more times, and I need 4 crystals for each. I need 72 End Crystals, which I definitely don't have. Now that I have our 72 end crystals, we can go ahead and fight the Ender Dragon 18 times. I hope I don't die. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not that good at Minecraft, even though it may seem like it. I'm good at building, I'm like creative, but I suck at like PvP and like fighting. Yeah, I've almost died. The 2 times I have fought the Ender Dragon in this world, I have almost died. And one was like 100 days ago. We'll see how this goes. So let's respawn him and let's kill this guy 18 times or more if I have to. I guess we'll see. Okay, that was pretty cool actually, I won't lie. There we go. That's the first Ender Dragon killed out of 18. There we go. There's the second. There's the third one. There we go. There's the fourth. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16, 17. Ow, how did that happen? I just shot myself. And there we go. There's the 18th one. And considering that we had 2 before, that means we have 20 in total, which means we've opened every single possible gateway. I mean, it honestly looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. The only problem is one of them spawned inside my concrete factory, but it's really not that big of a deal. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make it so that no Enderman can spawn on this island, because Endermen are really annoying. I honestly hate them so much. So to actually prevent all of these Endermen from spawning, I need to get 70 different... Oh my god. So to prevent all these Endermen from spawning, I need to get 70 mobs into the end that will not despawn. I need to get 70 villagers just near the middle. Like, I'll probably put it under the end portal. I need to get 70 villagers and then turn them into zombie villagers. But before I turn them into zombie villagers, I need to trade with them so they don't despawn. So let me go get 70 beds really quickly. And once I have all 70 zombie villagers, no more Endermen should spawn. I hope, at least. But I guess we'll see. I have, like, experimented with this before. It's not necessarily a mob switch. I mean, I guess it kind of is a mob switch, but at the same time, it's kind of not. So I need to fill up about 3 shulker boxes worth of beds, which I should have enough wool because of my wool farm. So let me really quickly go grab all of those beds. And I need to clear out a space for this. I know it'd probably be smarter just to make a villager breeder, but I don't really want to make one of those. I'm kind of too lazy. There we go. Now I have 3 shulker boxes completely filled with beds. I'm really quickly going to grab some beacons just so mining all this endstone isn't as, like, awful. Now I feel like I probably have a beacon laying around here somewhere? I hope so, at least. Yes, I do. I only need one. I just need to get like haste 2. But after I do this and disable the enderman spawns, it'll definitely make building a lot easier. Also, endermen are just like awful. I hate going to the end and having to like look down the whole time. It kind of sucks. So before I actually place down the beds, I'm going to start out by carving where I want the villagers to go, which is going to be in the center of this like end portal. I think this size of a room should be good enough. It's what, 5 by 5? So now I need to start making the room for where I'm actually going to like breed all of the villagers, and I need to build it like 2 up from this. So I'm like placing beds down, and I just thought to myself, you know, when you place beds in the end and you try to sleep, they explode. So can villagers sleep in the end? I don't really know, but I guess I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna be honest, I really hope they can, but I don't really know. All right, now I've placed all the beds, so I'm gonna go get 70 fletching tables, and then once I do that and place them all down, I can go ahead and get my villagers. Alright, now we can go try to get some villagers. I only need to grab 2, and then we can just breed them in here. Alright, now we have 2 villagers, so I have about 2 shulker boxes worth of carrots. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let me just really quickly place down all of my shulker boxes. But yeah, I guess I'll be back once I have 70 villagers. Can't wait. Now we get to watch all of the villagers die. This took so long, guys. I cannot tell you how many times I accidentally right-clicked on a bed and it blew everything up and I completely had to restart. It was absolutely awful. And this zombie, actually, is just not going for me at all. Let me really quickly get some end stone and block this off. There we go. There we go. Now let the killing commence. So this was my chamber of like breeding and stuff. It was actually awful. And you can see like remnants of where I blew up beds. Boy, it was difficult, but this is making everything better. This is amazing. Alright, there we go. Looks like all the villagers have turned into zombie villagers. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just put everything away, actually, really quickly. I'm going to try to just leave the end. Oh, yeah, look. There's like no endermen. There's like 2 endermen. That's amazing. Yes, that's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. So let me go through an end gateway. Now, if I fly back, we should see like basically 0 endermen. There might be like a couple, but that's completely fine. Yeah, there's a couple, but that's okay. It's so much better now. Yeah, it looks like they only spawn kind of far away from here. Now that we've enderman proofed the end, we can actually start building, which I'm really excited for, but I need to go get materials for that. The main material I'm gonna start off with is sand and red sand, so I can put that through my falling blocks duplicator and get a bunch of those. So let me really quickly grab some of that. Now let's place our sand in, and now that we've placed all of our sand in, we can go ahead and turn on our sand duper. Yes, okay, it is working. Great. So now I just have to wait for all of this to fill up with sand, which will probably take a while. But let's terraform some of this, because it's kind of ugly. I have this half-built beacon and just some random things that I could make look nicer. So let me really quickly do that. I think we have enough sand to start. This should be enough, just to start at least. It is still running, so that's good. Let me quickly tell you guys my actual plan. So in the past, I've seen other YouTubers who transformed the end, just replace the top block of endstone, and that is not what I want to do. I'm going to be transforming the whole entire island. So basically, what I mean by that is I'm going to transform the sides instead of just the top block. So all this endstone you see will be covered with sand or sandstone. Probably sandstone for the sides, because that makes it a whole lot easier on me, not gonna lie. But I think that'll also make it look so much better and give it more of a different feel. Because if I left some of it in stone, it would not feel as good, you know what I mean? So I guess let's start struggling through this. Alright, so I've covered the whole top section with smooth sandstone, which took a very long time, guys. I thought it was gonna take like not that long, but it took a really long time. So now I have to do the sides, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna do a pretty sick transition. So let's go fill out these sides really quickly. Alright, the sides are all completely done. Let me go into free cam here. And as you can see, yeah, it took a very long time. It took way too long. And if you're wondering how I got all this smooth sandstone, I built this massive auto smelter up here, and it's a little broken right now, but that's fine. I'm basically done using it. Next, what I want to do is add a little diversity to the terrain. So I want to get some lava buckets and some stone and some red smooth sandstone and make this just look real nice. Like make it look like it actually has some character, because right now it almost looks like it's the exact same as endstone, but it's not. And it took me like like two real days of my life. Crazy. So let's get some stone and some lava, and we'll go from there. I don't like necessarily know what exactly I want to do, but I want to make some lava pools and some like patches of red sand. I think that'd be really cool. So let's go ahead and get some of the materials for that. All right, there we go. We have about 5 shulker boxes worth of lava buckets, which will hopefully be enough. I don't plan on making too many like lava pits, just because like I don't know, I don't want my end dimension to be dangerous, because I am pretty clumsy, I won't lie. So I think I'm gonna make my first lava pit like right here. I think that'd be good. So let's just go ahead and place down all my shulker boxes and make these lava pits. All right, I think that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously there isn't a lot around right now, but once there's like more of this stuff and like more decoration, it'll like fit in more. Because like right now it's kind of just like it like stands out because everything else is just smooth sandstone. But once I make more, I think it'll look really good. So let's go ahead and just make some more. And yeah, I'm so excited to decorate. I cannot tell you how sick and tired I am of placing smooth sandstone blocks. I probably placed like, I don't even know, like 200,000 smooth sandstone blocks. So excited to just use any other blocks. So yeah, let's go build some more. Adding those lava pools definitely made it look a lot nicer and more, I don't know, it just made it look better. So next what we need to do is add some smooth red sandstone just kind of scattered around this place. That'll make it look a lot nicer, and then we can actually start doing the good decorations, like the cool stuff, which you guys will see. And yeah, I'm very excited for that. So I need to smelt down. Okay, I need to smelt down some red sand. So let me go do that really quickly. Wait, I just had a really good idea. What if I, instead of mining all these blocks out, just use TNT? Because that would give it more of like a natural shape too. I'm so smart. Let me go get some TNT. All right, let's see how well this works. Let me get that back. All right, come on. Please do some good damage. Okay, so that did nothing. Great. Let me just mine. I guess I'll just keep mining it. You know, I'm really liking this. It's giving the island a whole new, like, personality. It looks awesome. So let me really quickly do a bunch of these all over the island, and I'll come back. All right, now our end dimension is looking really good. It's looking very diverse. It's just a little barren, though. We don't have many structures or anything. So I think what I'm going to do next is, I'm not going to build any structures yet. I really don't want to do this at all. But I think it's time to mine down these obsidian pillars, because I just can't have them. They're really ugly, and they don't go with my end dimension, so I have to get rid of them. But before I can get rid of them, I have to get rid of this bedrock on all of these pillars. So I need to remember how to destroy bedrock, and I need to get the materials for that. So actually, let me go to my storage room. But yeah, this is probably going to be the most painful part of this whole project. I mean, placing all the sandstone was also pretty painful, but I mean, man, this is going to be awful. So I should have all the materials to break bedrock. So I guess let's just go do this. I have to watch a tutorial actually, because I forget how to do it. It's been so long since I've done that, and also goodbye. But yeah, anyways, let's go do that really quickly. Well, I mean, I broke the bedrock, but I also almost died. Okay, so let me go get some more totems. Dang it. Ow. So basically, if you guys are wondering how you break bedrock, let me show you really quickly. So first off, you're just going to place a piston like this. Then you're going to take a piece of obsidian like that. And then you want to put a piece of TNT here, a block here, and then another piece of TNT. Then a trapdoor there. And then you want to put your lever above it. And for me, I have, I can't remember what mod it is, but some quality of life mod that gives me fast right click. But you just want to spam right click basically. And what you have to do is you need to take your piston, you need to flick this lever, get under this trapdoor, and then place a piston right there, like right where this piston is. And somehow that breaks the bedrock. So let me see if I can do it really quickly. Okay, I mean, it worked, but I popped another totem. I guess I just have to deal with that if I want to break all these pieces of bedrock. Alright, there we go. Now all the bedrock is gone. That was actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. So now we can get started on destroying all these big obsidian pillars. Yay. I just want to briefly interrupt me breaking all that obsidian to say that I accidentally stayed at my zombie piglin farm overnight. I forgot to turn my computer off, and so now I have 720 levels. Oh my gosh. Anyways, back to mining obsidian. Yay! I love mining obsidian so much. So I finished breaking all the obsidian pillars, and you know, it looks pretty good. Like, I'm really happy how it looks. It took a super long time though. I mean, it was crazy how long it took. But on the bright side, I got 10 shulker boxes full of obsidian, so I'll probably never need obsidian again. So let me go put these away in my storage room really quickly, and then we can get to building up these pillars and making them actually look nice. For the pillars, I want some gray concrete. Okay, I have 23. Awesome. I also want light gray concrete and white concrete. Thank goodness I have a bunch of white concrete, but I need to get some gray and light gray, so I guess I'll do that. Hopefully I have some powder. Yes, I do. Alright, good. And I don't really know how much I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna get like 4 shulker boxes for each. I think that sounds pretty good. Now that I have 12 shulker boxes full of white concrete, light gray concrete, and gray concrete, we can begin replacing the obsidian pillars that I just broke down with all those blocks and making them look nice. I mean, I have a pretty good idea for this. I think it'll turn out really well and go with the build, so let's just get started. Alright, so these pillars are looking pretty good, but they're also a little bit plain, so I think I'm going to go back to my storage room and grab up some more materials, like some slabs and stuff, just to kind of make it look a little more textured, you know? I also got way too much concrete. I did not use as much concrete as I thought I was going to. I tried to replicate the exact size of the original pillars, so I just didn't use that much concrete. Boom, there we go. We are done with all of the pillars, and I think it's looking really good. I really like it. Obviously, it is still a little bit barren just because there's no decorations yet, but that is what we're doing next, and I'm so excited to do these. So I have a couple different ideas. I want to build like a rover, a sandstorm, a bunker in the middle, a rocket ship, and like maybe inside the bunker I could put like an oasis, since this is kind of like a desert planet. I think that'd be really cool. So I first want to start off with something easy. So we're going to start off with the iron rover, which I don't really know how I'm gonna build. So let me go test out some designs and get some different blocks. So I got a bunch of materials to try and see what I can do, how I can make a rover with these. So I guess I'm just gonna try to make a rover with all those materials. I'm gonna go off the Mars rover, just like as a reference pick, because I think that's probably the most popular and well-known rover. I'm actually also gonna grab some grindstones, because those could be used for like wheels or something. I don't really know. I've never had to make a rover before, so it's just I'm just kind of winging it, you know? You know what? This actually kind of looks like a rover, and it's pretty good. As you can see, we have like the wheels and stuff here, and like the main platform, and then the camera, and just kind of some random redstone stuff. I'm just going to build a couple of these around the end, just kind of scatter them around, make it look cool and stuff, you know what I mean? So just like in random places, like, I don't know, I'll probably make one somewhere over here. Oh, actually, I'll make one right here. Perfect. But let's make a few more, let's say like 2 or 3 more, and then we can start on what I've been looking forward to this whole time, which is the sandstorm tornado. There we go, and now I have made about 5 rovers around the map, and we can start on my favorite part of the project, which is going to be the tornado. I actually made a schematic for it, and I really like it, but it requires me to get a decent amount of blocks. Now that I have all the materials for this build, we can go ahead and get started. But the question is, I don't really know where I want to build it. I don't really know. I could build it back here, like starting right here. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do it right here, and it's gonna go pretty high up. Oh, I might collide with that. I don't know. I think it'll be okay if I build it like around here, because the base is pretty small. So let's try that. Okay, so this tornado is looking pretty good. Let's get like an aerial shot. I think that'd look pretty cool. I want to see it from up top. Yeah, okay, that looks cool. Wow, that's really cool. I was so excited for that build, and it turned out almost exactly how I imagined it. I mean, it looks like a tornado. It's got all the blocks flying around it. Rip some blocks from the ground. Yeah, it's perfect. But next, what I want to do is I want to build a spaceship, because I'm in space, so I need a spaceship. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna probably build it around here, but I need a lot of materials. I don't really know what materials, but I need a lot of materials because this spaceship is going to be pretty big. I have all the materials for the build now, and I'm very excited to get this done because after this, I can build the dome base in the middle, which will really bring together the whole build, and it'll just look cool. Boom, there we go. We finished our rocket ship. That is looking really good. This whole thing is starting to come together, but there's one last thing we need to make this end island perfectly transformed. We need to build a big dome base right in the middle here. It'll be like the safe haven of this uncharted planet. But before I can do any construction, I need to get so many materials, so let's do that really quickly. Now that we have all the materials we need, we can finish up our end island. I'm so excited to see how it looks by the end. Alright, here we go. One last time lapse. Now that we finished building the dome, we can start working on the inside of it. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the floor to grass. So I got a bunch of grass blocks and some moss carpet and some glowstone, just so no enderman can spawn in here. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Now that we're done with the floor, I want to add in some decorations like some flowers, and maybe we should add a couple of places to sit down as well. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. So now I think we should add a little pond around the end portal. Boom, okay. Now this is really looking like an oasis, like this is looking good. We're basically done with the build now, but there's just one more thing I want to do. Before I actually finish this video off, I want to build a little bridge over to the end portal, just because I don't want to have to jump through the water every single time I come through here. Alright, there we go. We have our bridge done. Wow, this is actually really pretty. I really like this build, and it looks even better with shaders on. Oh my goodness. Wow, it looks so good with shaders. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.